Is being called a nice guy a compliment or a curse? We all know the expression, nice guys finish last. But is it true? The trouble may be in how we use the term nice. It's generally defined as a constellation of traits that prioritize kindness, conscientiousness, warmth, and respect. But greater than that, what does it mean to be a good person? What does that look like? They're honest in relationships. They compliment others when deserved. They respect their elders. They're polite, kind, and generous. Not just generous in a monetary sense, but could be generous with their time. They remember their manners. They think of others. They go the extra mile. They make the best of every situation. They don't take things for granted. What does it really mean to be a good person? What are the characteristics of a good person? Here's a few I think most would agree with. Being empathetic, understanding how others feel, being honest with yourself and others, being humble, being willing to be kind to others without expecting reward, being fair, being free of bias and prejudice, being responsible, being answerable and accountable. Being a good person earns respect from others, and you better respect yourself. It comes down to what's in your heart. What legacy do you want to leave behind? Being kind can strengthen your relationships and sense of satisfaction in life. Kindness is the willingness to wholeheartedly celebrate someone else's success. Kindness is about telling the truth in a gentle way when doing so is helpful to others. But it all starts with being kind to yourself. It's been said, no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself when you misstep, which happens to everybody. Everyone has challenges. Most are hidden from sight. We don't know what everybody's going through, what their story is. Connecting with others through kind deeds allows us to meet our basic psychological needs of relatedness and belonging. Do good, lend, and expect nothing in return, and your reward will be great. Therefore, encourage one another and build one another up, just as you are doing. Use your voice for kindness, your ears for compassion, your hands for charity, your mind for truth, and your heart for love. Being a kind person also means that you listen. Good listeners make the other person feel supported and safe to discuss differences and issues. Good listeners can challenge assumptions and disagree, but the person being listened to feels the listener is trying to help and not wanting to simply win an argument. In most cases, it's best to hold off on advice unless they ask for it. Hold off on the brilliant words of wisdom and focus on just being present. Validate their emotions. Avoid defensiveness. Nothing kills the ability to listen more than defensiveness. Being a good person, a good neighbor, a good citizen, a good friend, it means being kind, being gentle, being empathetic, learning to just listen and be supportive and not judgmental. It's also about being a good leader, being able to make decisions, standing your ground, and knowing what it is that you want. Set your heart on doing good. Do it over and over again, and you will be filled with joy.